this week on a Bubble Chat.
You know, I was never a Kim Kardashian fan until I found out how much money she gives.
The plastic surgery?
No, not just the plastic surgery.
Philanthropy?
Yes. And she
Did she
also
pass the legal bar yet?
I don't know, but she also helps a lot of the prisoners.
You just gonna bust open the door and say, well, you gonna stand real close and get busted as they open up the door because you was no blast about it.
Is there bad blood? Is there like bad blood that's going on right now? Is there beef that's going on? Is there like something in this case where one thing promises something and it ain't, and then at the end of the day they didn't get it?
I'm going to work to provide a house for him to live in, and he's in this after school program. And for you, knowing that I'm at work taking care of this business and you're supposed to be over there taking care of that business, to violate in that way, I would have just had to.
The payments would stop if she made less than double than what she was making in 2020. So you gotta think, he was getting double that. It wasn't just 34, he was getting double that. We're sorry, we done turned into them two old men and the Muppets in the balcony. We just over there critiquing and talking. We apologize for
go ahead,
running over.
Yeah. Joanne, I was rude when I talked over which.
Clearly.
Mean Girls, we fetch you. Get it in, bubblers. We're doing a podcast. Welcome to the Bubble Chat, your go-to podcast for all things pop culture, entertainment, tea, pettiness, unprofessionalism, foolery, dysfunctionality, bullshit, and a sprinkle of nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, grab your pink attire. Because on this special episode, we're wearing pink to honor the iconic film that taught us the importance of friendship, teenage drama, and of course, that resting bitch face. We talking about the Mean Girls. This is the 20th year of two decades of mugging, frowning, and being mean from the feminitas out there that has grown and has integrated throughout our culture. Mean Girls rule. Pink is here to stay. Here we are.
That's right. It's been 2 whole decades since we first stepped into the world of North Shore High. And yet the humor, the wit, and the sheer quotability of Mean Girls continue to captivate audience of all ages.
From the halls of North Shore High to unforgettable characters like Regina George and Katie Heron, and the incomparable Miss Norby, I hope I said that right, Miss Norbury, we're going to revisit the fetchiest moments that made Mean Girls a phenomenon.
So whether you're tuning in from your laptops, your phones, iPads, or even your TV screens, whether you're multitasking by packing your kids' lunch while getting them ready for school, or you're simply winding down after a long day at work, we're thrilled to have you join us. We know life can get hectic, but here at the Bubble Chat, we're all about bringing a bit of entertainment and laughter into your day, wherever you are and whatever you're doing.
So, whether you're a plastic, a mathlete, or somewhere in between, join us as we step into the burn book and relive the magic of Mean Girls on this milestone anniversary. So, welcome to the Bubble Chat, and let's get into let's get fetch into these hot topics. I'm not a white girl.
Boy, keep trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
I tried. Well, first on the burn book, Taylor Swift dropped a diss track of Kim Kardashian on her recent album, The Tortured Poem Department. Okay, look, she was trying to get back at Kanye on the low. She knows she talked about him, he was going to tear a little white ass up. So Taylor hinted months ago that she wasn't over Kim's manufactured frame job that had her canceled. Shortly after the album's release, Taylor dropped a surprise deluxe version consisting of 15 surprise songs, including her song, Thank You, Amy. In case if you're curious to know, Taylor is recently referring to Kim Kardashian as the letters K, I, and M, spelled Kim. Where are we going with this? So in that song, Kim recently opened up about painting Amy as a school bully. The singer recently crooned. Okay, I didn't know white women knew how to croon. I thought they hollered and scowled. But she crooned about the headlines that Amy wrote in a paper where Taylor at the time felt that it wasn't quite right or fair. On the lyrics, it reads, she screamed, "Fuck you, Amy!" to the night sky, like a rabbit howling like a wolf. And according to the Yahoo Entertainment, Swift's management team tweeted one of the lyrics with a GIF from the Reputation era, claiming that the album was inspired by her feud with Kim Kardashian and her ex Ye, or Kanye West, or whatever the fuck people be calling him nowadays. What are your thoughts, brothers? I'm popped out, bro, reading all that shit.
I haven't heard the song. I want to hear it now. That's funny. Everybody's doing these diss. Like, I heard Chris Brown just dissed Drake, and everybody's dissing.
And Kendrick had dissed. J. Cole had dissed Kendrick, and Kendrick had dissed Jay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I recently heard Nicki diss on Megan, and Megan diss on Nicki. So
I'm still enthralled on the crooning and the screaming on the track at the same damn time.
Hilarious. I just feel like all the dissing is not necessary. I think success is the best revenge. Like Beyonce, she does it in a passive aggressive way.
Best revenge is your paper.
Yes, and she knows how to do it. I like the way she clowns. You know, she does those subliminals where you can't really pinpoint and say that's exactly what it is. But she does it in style and class. I think that Chris Brown, I heard it and it was a little harsh. I now want to hear this one. I haven't heard this diss track about Kim Kardashian.
At the moon.
Fuck you, Amy! You know, I was never a Kim Kardashian fan until I found out how much money she gives. You know,
the plastic surgeons.
No, not just the plastic surgeons.
Philanthropy.
That. Okay. And
did she pass the legal bar yet?
I don't know, but she also helps a lot of the prisoners, those inmates. That's
Yeah, I want to say that. Excuse me. I want to say that this isn't the first diss track Taylor ever written. I think she wrote two. One was "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together," which is really a breakup song, but in reality, I feel like it's a diss track. And also "Bad Blood," which means like beef, because recently,
we found him. Yeah.
Recently, Taylor Swift is having beef with Katy Perry for allegedly stealing some of her dancers. I don't know the whole story, nor am I even involved in this, but shit, it's not my business.
It's all Yeezy's fault. She tore up him because Yeezy's gonna tear her ass to shreds. So she just got at that Nelsonville Barbie girl, Kim Kardashian. That's all she did.
I don't know about the beef aspect of it. I just have this rabbit hole conspiracy theory type curiosity about the Super Bowl hand mannerisms that Ice Spice was doing while she was standing next to Taylor Swift. So other than that, like I have no leg in this race. Yeah, this is over my head. Like, I don't even know. It's above my budget. I don't even know what y'all fighting about at this point. Something that happened when I was in, but she ain't even with the man no more. She divorced him. She don't even like the man.
I said Yeezy. I said like the tennis shoe. They fighting over some Yeezys.
They fighting over tennis shoes now?
Well, from what I know is, recently there was beef between Taylor and Kanye or Kim because recently from what I know so far, this beef has something to do, and I mentioned this on a Bubble Chat before. It has something to do with the fact that Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift during the VMAs 15 years ago.
15 or 50? Because it was hella long ago. Like, we ain't moved past it.
Yeah.
And wasn't it an MTV award?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beyonce was looking like, nigga, I didn't need for you to do it literally. That's what she was looking like.
They just
I didn't
ran,
need for you to
got
do that
Grammy set.
literally. All right. Next. Was that your ear? I thought I screamed in your ear when you went like that.
No, I was looking for the.
Your mom up here scratching her ass on the low.
That's what I'm not doing. I have absolutely no reason for that to itch.
Till he sipped the tea on that. Nephew,
Juwan, that's you.
Oh, me?
Has you been smoking?
No.
Okay.
I need to look at my script before I start recording. Well, next on the Burn Book, we will be talking about Kevin Hart and his lawsuit. Again, y'all. Again. I know, everybody. I know. Honestly, I'm getting really tired of this conversation, pretty much as everybody is. The lawsuit that Tasha K recently was filing on Kanye was Tasha K saying some stuff about Kanye that wasn't true. I think we're all just tired of this topic, and I honestly hope that it's the last time we talk about it. And no, I'm not going to the beginning, middle, and end, giving you all the details. If you don't remember,
Tasha K was at Tommy T's last night, and she said she was going to do 2 hours. They had a music break. She came out. She had a girl come up before her. Then she came up, did her thing. She said she was going to do 2 hours. She ended up doing 40 minutes. People were on their cell phones. It was.
Oh, you think I could have got on the mic? Because I wanted to.
They didn't let people. They needed people on the mic. They needed some real comics. I would say. She's a cute little thing, and
is she a short woman?
She's short. She's a doll. She kind of reminds me of some more. She's so pretty. She is pretty.
Wow.
But as far as her touring in comedy clubs,
she needs to stop.
No, she just shouldn't stop. She should just
stop. What?
She needs a coach. She needs a coach to coach her on and perfect her set. Because if you say you're gonna do 2 hours and people paying to get in, and then you only get in 40 to 45 minutes, and then tell the DJ play some music, like a lot of people weren't happy with that.
When she's live, she has a script of what she's going to talk about, like on her channel platform. And
maybe she needs a teleprompter.
Yes, I was going to say, she ad-libs from her script, and then she can freestyle and improv on her own. So I think without the script, she's only half of what, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she can't really go on tour talking about the blog stories.
Well, she did. She put up pictures on the big screen, and to be a picture of a celebrity, and then she'll say stuff and argue back and forth with the audience. Mm-hmm. But all the audience was talking at the same time,
so it wasn't
like chaotic. Like it was.
Yeah, because that's like people pay like $20, $50, $100 for their comments to be highlighted on her channel. So I think that she probably needs to find the medium between this platform and actually being live and engaging.
Yeah. Like Nate Jackson, he does a lot of audience participation. And the way he's selling out his theaters, they have to, like, if you want to be able to talk and engage and, him roast you or whatever, you got to pay like $200. They got $200 seats. $200 seats is up in the front. And
then he knows that.
Okay. Yeah, everybody else got to be quiet.
That's
and then
right.
They take turns.
Okay.
So it's pretty much organized and controlled.
We sorry we done turned into them two old men and the Muppets in the balcony. We just over here critiquing and talking. We apologize for
go ahead, Joanne.
running over. Yeah,
Joanne, I was rude when I talked over which.
Clearly.
Mean Girls, we fetch you.
Anyway, as they say in court hearings, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, if you don't remember, I will link some videos down below. So, recently, Kevin has been fighting against Tasha K and his former assistant, Maisha Banks, who said who said shook him down for $250,000 and violated an NDA. According to Kevin's updated lawsuit, Kevin alleged that Maisha eavesdropped on his confidential conversations as Shay admitted to put her ear to the wall and going through an employee's office. As of April 9th, Akis is not owed coverage for her actions for defamation of character in accordance with Westlaw. What are your thoughts on this, bubblers?
I already said what I thought.
The whole cup to the wall. That is 1950s white folks eavesdropping. If you black, you just gonna open the door and say, well, you gonna stand real close and get busted as they open up the door because you was real close. Ain't no glass about it. They said that 2024 is gonna be the year of the truth tellers and all this and all that. All I'm seeing is whistles being blown left and right. I'm seeing fires getting lit left and right. I'm seeing cases coming far and afar, near and afar. It is a bit much. But here's the gag. Whose truth is more important to you? Is it yours or somebody you don't know, that you don't talk to, that you don't interact with? Whose truth is more important to you? Because guess what? Before OJ, R.I.P., passed away, people were still caught up in his truth or not. The man had got off, did the time, robbed the people, everything, and we were still figuring out his truth. Can you just get it together and be worried about your truth and not someone else's? Because this is senseless. I don't care about him, whether it be the truth or not. I just want to joke in a good movie every now and again.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the principle of the matter that somebody is able to run around that may have fruitful information. Like, it may be something heavy and dense, but the fact that they share it on their platform and how they share it is a problem. And there's no repercussions for that person. So their job is to protect themselves, their brand, and their family. So anybody trying to disrupt that bag is liable to get sued. That's what it sounds like you're doing.
There's just no loyalty. There's no loyalty.
At the end of the day, Tasha needs to keep Kevin's name out of her mouth.
But
it was Maisha. It was Maisha.
Some people just really feed off of that kind of stuff. I don't see how they do it. I would not be able to see it if I kept up that much mess.
Yeah.
It's just so much
Both of them need to keep their name
the
out of
energy
part.
in the club last night when Tasha K was there, the energy was so negative. It just felt like
messy.
It's unsafe.
It felt like I wanted to be sarcastic to people. Like I just felt it felt like you could feel it. It was thick.
Wow, that's crazy for somebody's energy to be able to sway what happens in the room.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yep, everybody's Richmond, Oakland, what's up? Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, because
I was like, oh, Jesus.
And then guess what? She's gonna go to the next city and talk trash about us.
But she'll never be able to come back. She can go and talk trash if she wants, but she try to bring her ass back, she's gonna pay. That's one thing about it. You got to come back around and you got to come back down on these mighty waters, baby. And when you do, sugar, we will not forget.
The Bay Area is a tough crowd.
Well. Welcome back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, like I said, both of them need to keep Kevin's name out of their mouth, because.
What's the one?
I was saying both Maisha and Tasha need to keep Kevin's name out of their mouth. That's all I'm saying.
Especially Maisha.
And you know what? Kevin seems to be like a pretty positive type of person. He really does. That Cat Williams wore him out though, and that was funny. Now that's one negative conversation interview that I enjoyed fully.
Watched it from beginning to end. Watched it from beginning to end.
Whoa, when I said that baby came with the tea, the coffee, the gin, the brandy, the tequila, the vodka,
the Merlot,
the
Cervon Blanc,
the Long Island. the margaritas,
yes,
honey,
the whiskey,
the martinis. He came with everything. Woo! And when I tell you, I was entertained from beginning to end. And he cracks me up when he say he laughed at miserable people. Oh, he was so tickled. I love to see people that's really tickled. It's so funny to watch people laugh. It's so contagious.
I can hear your nails.
I'm sorry?
I can hear your nails.
Oh, my bad.
No, in a good way, in a good way.
Okay. But it's so funny when I see people laugh. And like when those memes, when it's that those two white gay guys, and they crack it up, and then they put up on here like when you get kidnapped and your best friend is like he's kind of cute, and they going. That's funny. And as a matter of fact, Joanne, Adonis and I had a moment like that last time we filmed because he was crunching on that ring, and he was really. And I said, "What the fuck?"
And I was working on something.
No, you was not licking it.
I was
like that.
I was trying to get it off that pose.
What in the whole fuck? I was like, excuse me.
Down.
Calm down. Woo! When I tell you he was gone like a dog on a bone. A hungry dog.
Just trying to get the job done.
I was
Trying to get the job done is crazy.
That was funny. So anyway, Joanne, I hope you have that footage.
Oh, don't worry, I do.
Well, speaking of lawsuit, up next, former British soccer player or footballer in the UK, David Beckham, has filed a lawsuit against Mark Wahlberg's company F45 Training for a fitness deal that made him lighter in the wallet. Beckham's company alleged that F45 duped him into signing on with F45 Training, a company in which Wahlberg has a 36% interest. According to TMZ, Beckham claimed that he never received not one penny of the $10 million that was promised to him, and the posts that he once tagged 45 Training have been deleted. F45 did ask the judge to dismiss the lawsuit, but the judge has decided that the case will move on. Any thoughts, Bubblers?
You just
All this stuff is
favorite shit.
it's above me.
Same.
It's above me. $10 million is a lot of money.
See, I need to know the timeline. I need the timeline of when they merged upon all the posts that he did. Like you need to know, like from the beginning to the end, from the first day when we initially said we're going to be going to business to the last day where the last day will be the first day we went to court, right? I would like to know the time frame in between there because he said that he didn't see one penny of the 10 million that was promised to him. So if I say I'm gonna give you 10 million, I know I'm not gonna give you 10 million in full. I may give you 2, and 6. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be a full 10. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? So I would try to figure out how the payments would have been structured out or the time frame that the money was supposed to be allotted to be paid in full. That's all I'm worried about. But guess what? You wiggers is just like these niggas. Your money look good until we find out that it ain't at all. And that's it.
Well, I want to say this. This is according to Weekly Us. I'm just now looking this up. After Beckham and his family moved to Los Angeles and brought the paparazzi with them, Wahlberg commented that it disturbed the neighbor's peace. And let me see what else it says. It says, years later, the pair were seemingly on good terms when Beckham agreed to serve as the global ambassador for F45 Training, which Wahlberg partially owns. But in April 2024, U.S. Weekly did confirm that Beckham's DB Ventures company filed a lawsuit against F45, as we're talking about it right now, claiming that the company owes him at least $10 million. And here's my thing with this. Like, like, is there bad blood? Is there like bad blood that's going on right now? Is there beef that's going on? Is there like something in this case where where one thing promises something and it ain't, and then at the end of the day they didn't get it? Is what's going on right now causing a huge dispute between the both of them? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, because, okay, business is business at the end of the day, right? And if you come with me with a great business idea, and then I pass it on to Jasmine, and Jasmine comes along with a great business plan for a projection, right? And then we take it to Shay, and then Shay brings all of that to reality, right? So we're all going to eat off of that. This is what it's not about you never win when you play dirty, but look at the story. Look at the web. This is a fitness camp, a fitness, what, a club, a fitness, whatever this is. This is to promote your health, correct? And Mark Wahlberg bit into F45, right? And then he reached out to David Beckham. This is one of the most healthiest specimens that we have in the sports league arena, period, right? So now you're gonna sell us this dream that if I come to F45, I'm gonna look like David motherfucking Beckham, right? You see what I'm saying? He's been conditioning his body 3/4 more than his lifetime. He's whatever his lifetime is. He's been conditioning his body 75% of that time on Earth, right? So for someone like me or even nephew want to come up and get swollen and get buff, we are not going to pull off your 28 years of physical dedication and health just by coming to motherfucking F45. So on that end, that's just a slap in the face. Y'all thought you was going to do this, pull him in, and it was going to make all this happen, and ain't nobody got no damn money. And the judge said, well, at least run him the little coin he did pose for. That's what I'm talking about. You never win when you play dirty.
Never.
But business is business. Give me my money, please.
And thank you.
Bring me my coins.
Or better yet, I mean, you're also an actor, but an owner of a company as a side gig, so that doubles the money. So,
nephew.
yes.
How we gonna work the next story? You gonna do it, or your mama gonna?
Let's see. Let me look. Looks like me. Let me double check that for sure.
I read the next story. I was engulfed in it.
Oh yeah. It's my turn. Well, up next, Georgia mother's blood starts to boil as she alleged that a daycare worker had an unsuitable relationship with a 10-year-old. Grace Shoilu enrolled her son in an after-school program at the Youth Life Center located outside of Atlanta. The mother claimed that the worker showered her son with clothes, shoes, and even a gold chain. According to Yahoo News, Grace discovered her son's phone and was sick to her stomach after discovering messages that had been going on for weeks, consisting of concerning conversations and pictures, including one where the worker had on a short skirt. The daycare worker has thankfully been terminated as Clayton County Police and the Department of Family recently started investigating. Bubblers, the daycare did issue a statement that they take the safety and positive environment for children in seriousness, and the Clayton County Police has yet to respond numerous emails about this investigation. Jasmine, as somebody who works at the school district, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh, just put me on blast. Let me tell you something. I was deeply offended by this when I read this. As a parent, you trust people that are put into these spaces. Let's say they get fingerprinted. They go through a background check. You check their references, and they're supposed to be eligible to be in the space when you are not available. That's not true. You can't trust no damn body. And this person right here, the reason they got caught, really sloppy and nasty bitch. Excuse me, I usually don't curse. But the reason they got caught.
Go ahead, curse.
The mother said there was a background check. Right. I am offended. I'm offended. So the reason they got caught, black woman, grooming young black boy, the reason the bitch got caught was because she had sent the boy a selfie picture of herself, and the boy made it into his background. Well, the mother pays that phone bill. She bought that fucking phone, so she sees that lady's face pop up with the time on top of it. She's, what the fuck's going on with my child? Goes to investigate them text messages. The bitch is saved in the boy's phone as mommy. And she's calling him her son. And she's buying him jewelry and expensive shoes. And talking about I love you and all this other shit. She should have got her ass beat. And the pictures that she sent to the boy with these little ass skirts on trying to entice him. Bitch should have got drugged. Never ever should we have called the police. We should have just fucked her up as a group. Took turns. Every mother, oh, you've been around every kid. You're grooming everybody. Every mother should have been in a group chat, and we should have fucked the bitch up. Period. You do not get to take advantage of babies. You do not get to take advantage of the elderly people. I understand adults that are within their right mind, that are reasonable, going back and forth. That's their prerogative. That's their choice. But for children, they are in a space where they need to be protected at all times. And for somebody in their own community to violate them in this way, I'm offended. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. And I just wish the mom never went to the police. I wish she would have fucked that bitch up instead. She would have learned a valuable lesson.
That hoe. I don't
should have dogged that. Should have dogged.
Come to other people's kids either. I get in where I fit in.
Period. If I see something,
anytime I feel like I don't see something right, I'm gonna make it my motherfucking.
If I see something, I'm saying something, I'm jumping. Oh, y'all about to jump? Y'all about to fight? Oh no, we're jumping in. Because nobody gets to victimize somebody else in my space. And I hate to hear that this happened. And it's happened to somebody in our community. Somebody that is in a marginalized, unduplicated, meaning, bitch, I'm going to work to provide for this little motherfucker. He got a cell phone. It may be an Android. He don't need no motherfucking iPhone so he can see what you doing with your nasty ass on social media, right? He don't need a motherfucking iPhone, so he got an Android. No need to upgrade him. It's good enough.
Then the fucking child to do so. Bitch, come through me first. That's my baby.
I'm going to work to provide a house for him to live in, and he's in this after school program. And for you, knowing that I'm at work taking care of this business, and you're supposed to be over there taking care of that business, to violate in that way, oh, I would have just had to catch that one.
I'm suing. If that was my kid, let me tell you something. I'm suing. I'm filing a lawsuit. The school.
No, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Then I'm gonna sue.
The bubbles are popping.
I'm holding the daycare. Everybody in that daycare will be held accountable. Because, get this, we put our trust in these teachers, in these daycare workers who are supposed to look after our children, right?
Yeah.
And we pay $100, $200, probably $1,000 a visit for you to watch your children.
You don't pay shit. Let's get that right.
This has nothing to do with me, though. This has nothing to do with me, though.
We pay. You ain't paid shit. You don't pay shit.
Mom, this has nothing to do with me.
Don't say we, because you ain't paid a motherfucking thing.
Okay, let me rephrase.
Yeah.
As I was mentioning, I would raise a lot of hell if that was my kid. And so for mom, if she continued to have kids, if her child was in that situation, she would raise a lot of hell. Like, we have parents who pay $100, $200, probably even $1,000 a visit to drop their child off daycare for the teachers to look out for their children, while parents over here doing double shifts to keep a roof over the children's head to put food on the table. And that entire daycare, after witnessing what the worker was doing to her child while sending that entire daycare will be held accountable. Period.
Boy admitted to her touching him, like groping him or something like that on a field trip.
Okay.
So,
I'm not excusing this woman's behavior. I'm not saying that it was not inappropriate. But I want us to just open up our minds as bubblers. And I want you to just to consider, was this young man blessed? Did he not know what he was blessed with? As in his penis size? Was it, I'm just saying, because there's nothing else that's going to tell me she didn't want nothing but like sex, right? Now, I don't know what it is to have pedophilic sex, like to want a minor, but I would assume if she gonna entertain him, then then she must have saw something.
That's not.
Even though he a little kid, he's gonna grow up. I'm just saying, like,
No,
I'm
I don't.
not condoning. I'm not condoning.
Right. Can I counter that?
What prompted it? What motivated it?
Can I counter that?
Because she's sick. She's a sick.
I'm gonna counter this. So I have the sauce. I'm blessed. Does that mean at 10, when my body was still developing, when I was getting to learn about my hormones,
Yes.
does that mean at 10 that I qualified to have an adult male check out and find out how good the sauce was?
But, and I'm not condoning if there was some pervert looking at you busting out, but it was looking
definitely looking at me.
Fresh, perky, young titties. Give a damn how old you are. I'm just saying, I'm not condoning it. I'm just trying to be in her mindset. Like what was it?
Sick. Her mindset is fucking sick.
Yeah, I just got done.
I just
got done watching a part of.
It's out of order. And you got. If I had twin girls and one was voluptuous and one was skinny, one could get away with wearing some Daisy Duke pants because they're gonna look baggy. But if my other baby got a big old booty and her booty cheeks is hanging out the thing, first of all, you can't wear them, baby, because it's perverts in the street. I'm so sorry. When I look at you, I look at an innocent baby, but I know about those fucking perverts in the motherfucking street.
And the teacher was a pervert.
So the teacher was a pervert.
So just like how you said, the young girl could be overdeveloped. I'm saying like the same thing for a young man, and I'm saying like, was that what it was? It wasn't.
We don't know what it was, but whatever it was, it's still sick.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm just trying to figure out, was that the reason?
Who knows?
So to me, because of a child's brain not being fully developed,
yes.
It doesn't even fully develop until late 20s, allegedly. That's by science is what it's saying. But I'm not a scientist. I ain't never checked into it. It may be a conspiracy. Who knows? I said all that to say, to me, when somebody is harming an individual that cannot really defend for themselves or make choices with a sound mind, it's almost as if it's almost, so I already said elderly, I said children, but another protected party that I'm sensitive about are people that are mentally delayed, that are not capable to process thoughts as fast as everybody else. They may physically be 25, but mentally be 7. Those are people that are dear to my heart as well, where they need to be protected. So when I hear about a child and not being fully developed, that it's just layers of how angry I am by what this person did. The blackness. The young woman is, because the lady was already attractive. So I don't know what, I've seen her shape. I don't know what she needed this.
What was wrong with her that you wanted the little kid?
You know,
the blackness.
Let me tell you what was wrong with her. Probably.
Somebody did it to her.
She probably was molested as a child.
Yep. Somebody did it to her.
Never got therapy and her mind got just as sick. But that's no excuse.
No excuse.
If your mama robbed banks as a child and you watched it, you're not gonna go in no motherfucking bank and rob because you know you're gonna go to jail. But if you think you can get away with some shit, but if you think you just not gonna do shit, I don't give a fuck how much people say, well, it happened to me and hurt people. No.
That's not an excuse. That's definitely not an excuse.
That's something that you're not fighting. It's a feeling that you're not fighting. You need to get counseling. You need to get help. If you know that you have this thing if you get around kids, then don't fucking come around children. Keep your ass away from kids. Get you some help. Because they always take that as an excuse. But if you ain't gonna do it in the public, If you can't help yourself, you ain't gonna do it in front of everybody. So you can help yourself. If you waiting for the perfect time to do it and behind closed doors and you catch them at the bus stop or whatever, you knew the perfect time to do it. You planned that. So therefore, to me, you know better. And I taught my kids at an early age, never to be, don't be shamed to come home and tell mama if something happened. You ain't never gonna be in trouble. You just tell mama and let mama handle it. And my son, Joanne, is autistic, and I always told him stuff. Matter of fact, I told him how much stuff was inappropriate till one day his own daddy came to my house and hit me on the booty. And Joanne said, "Dad, that's inappropriate. It's sexual harassment."
He gonna call it like
play about it. And don't touch my motherfucking kids. Don't touch no kids around me. I'll kill you. I'll go to jail. I will fuck somebody up.
That Jared from Subway documentary is on HBO, and I watched part of it. And one of the things he said about his need to want to be with young girls, one thing that he said is that they were really clean or fresh, like they hadn't been tarnished yet, was his thought process. So he was talking about kids. Jared from Subway, the man that lost all that weight. Yeah. Remember those sandwiches he ate? Yeah, that was him. Yeah, they caught him. That's why we ain't seen him in the Subway commercials, because they caught him.
Is he in jail?
I don't know if he's still in jail, but they caught him. He got a case. This lady set him up with the FBI.
Yeah. Now look. Can we just be done with the sick fucks?
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it like this.
You stopped it. Say whatever you said.
I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna end like this.
Next on the burn.
I'm just gonna say just before I let it move on. This daycare that this mother dropped her son off. The daycare needs to do better.
Can you give people a trigger warning for that little section we just went through when we go on a little YouTube video, like trigger warning?
Yes. I'm gonna include it in the script. I'm gonna include it. I've been including content warnings in the description and in every episode. And I am going. And we did forgot to mention that this topic is trigger. This topic is disturbing. So if that part is gonna bother you or trigger some sort of issue for you, I highly recommend. And you skip below this timestamp that I'm going to link in the description below.
Yeah, and we don't condone bullying.
I feel like a prime
We
time
do
journalist.
not condone bullying. I can't stand up bullying. I was a bully beater in school. I used to beat up people, and it wasn't none of my business. I used to get in trouble. I used to get whipped.
This is a twin flame right there.
People business, and I still defend people. I hate it. I hate when people fuck with people who they know they can get away with it. They ain't gonna say nothing. Especially, it don't matter where it's at work, wherever, at the store, leave them alone. And I'm jumping in it, and I'm going to get in the business. Now, what you going to do?
All right, Honest.
I want to see you fight yourself because you always mess with me. But next on the burn book, new legal documents, and according to the Page Six, claim that Wendy Williams' guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, suggested that her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, return the alleged overpaid funds. According to her filing, Morrissey notes that Kevin received payments from the now defunct is DEFUNCT talk show of the Wendy Williams up in 2021 of November. Admittedly to shit. I was doing real good. I was on my start.
Where do you see November?
I said October.
You said November.
Okay, let me start over because I was fucking up. According to her filing, Morrissey notes that Kevin received payments from the now defunct talk show of the Wendy Williams Show up until October 2021, when Wendy was absent from the final season in its entirety. However, Kevin was admittedly still being paid monthly. The stated agreement reported that if Wendy's income drops below the twice as it was of February 1st, 2020, that the payments would stop. Wendy's guardians claim that Kelvin has interfered with Wendy right of possessions to those funds and reportedly owes up $112,000. Any thoughts, bubblers?
When
One
Kevin
thing I
Blanchard
can
wins
think
the
of is
money?
I wish somebody owed me 100. How much?
$112,000.
I wish somebody just owed me $112 right about now.
So if you divide that by 3, that was $34,000 a month he was getting. He got
My
paid.
God, today.
He got paid 34. Now this is the gag. Now, if you heard what I said, the payments would stop if she made less than double than what she was making in 2020. So you got to think he was getting double that. It wasn't just 34. He was getting double that. But it all stopped. I'm down for the black man. I'm sorry. We get that money by any means necessary. If it was a woman on the other side, they'd be like, get him, girl, get that shit. Whoop. Wendy, keep playing crazy. So Puff Daddy don't off you next. And Kevin, you get every dime you can until everything goes well. He was the only one kissing that funny looking woman. He was the only one out here kissing and fucking on the human letter P.
Jasmine.
You can laugh. Go on and laugh. You trying to suppress that shit. Go on and let it out. It's like gas. Just let it out.
So I will say that if this person was receiving overpayment, he need to go on and
not pussy. I'm telling you now.
He needs to go on and give it back. I mean,
he ain't got no job.
It's messy over here. I don't know what the man does. He said he got a whole bunch of legacy and something. His response on legacies on
snatching up total outside the radio station they was trying to get her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was a TV production Suge Knight.
Jasmine.
Huh?
Let's just move on to the next subject.
All right, Bubbles. Well, just like Regina George plotting on her next move, we're
it's Jasmine's turn. The exclusive bubble.
Oh, Adon's going to take us to Grant.
I'm sorry, Jay.
We're going to pull your application. All right, Bubblers. Just like Regina George plotting her next move, we're strategizing our comeback. But instead of burn books, we're reaching for snacks and a quick recharge. So whether you're grabbing a cup of coffee, you're going to stretch your legs. Hold on, we're talking about legs and stretch. Oh, we're going to stretch our legs.
Prosthetic leg.
Or just refreshing your feed to take a minute to fuel and recharge. We'll be right back with our Mean Girl special, okay? With the madness of pop culture and fun. And trust us, you don't want to miss out what's coming up next. So stay tuned, stay cool, and catch you on the flip side. Bitch!
Welcome back, lovely listeners. We hope you had a refreshing break and are ready to dive back into the pink-filled world of Mean Girls. But before we do that, it's time for a little gossip session with the exclusive bubble. It's time to spill some tea and dish out the latest scoop from the world of pop culture. So grab your favorite mug and get ready for some piping hot news. Okay, so I know that everybody is aware of the Chris Brown diss track towards Quavo. Mm-hmm. Well, did everybody know that Quavo responded already to Chris Brown's diss track?
Now, what was the original diss from Chris Brown about Quavo was?
Oh, it was awful.
I didn't hear it either.
Didn't he say something like the wrong amigo got killed or something? And
yes, it was horrible. So they're going back and forth online. So I'm just gonna pull it up from the shade room so we can get these quick snippets of what they're fighting about. Okay, so here we go with Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Oh no. Dang. Hold on. I'm trying to get there, y'all. Quavo's is first, so let me go ahead and play that.
What did you say? Video too.
To our group chat.
On Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was it's a mother nigga Sweden. I had Michael Jackson that a beat it. Unforgettable. Talk who did it? But that's some girls that's in the industry. Where your baby mama said no, they got plenty too. You see that? She that industry. Paper leaving the gun up, get you about the women paying.
Dang.
Okay, so here's the tea about that verse. So he called Chris Brown a crackhead, Michael Jackson. He
Who?
talked about the fact that he called Chris Brown a crackhead, Michael Jackson, Quavo did.
Oh, okay.
He talked about the fact they're having a beef over women. Sounded like he mentioned Karuchi. All the explicit language was bleached out. He also talked about him like Chris Brown throwing away his career by being a dope fiend addict type situation. It's giving Quavo wins.
Okay, I was gonna say. So, what was Chris Brown's
As far as the verses go, I mean, he can't get beat by an R&B singer. That's crazy.
So Chris Brown did it first.
Chris Brown started it.
Okay.
And he mentioned sweet tea. And that alluded to the fact that allegedly Saweetie was humping Chris Brown while she was with Quavo. Allegedly.
Whole thing, dig to the rescue.
That's what the implication was. And then Quavo responded
Talking about
because
Ivy Girl?
Quavo was messing with Karuchi. And there was also a comment in Chris Brown's song about
Back and
beating up
forth.
somebody in the elevator. Y'all remember
That was Quavo and Sweetie fighting over
right?
that game council.
But Chris Brown had a restraining order from Karuchi, who he's mad about Quavo being, with. So what? Unless you know, don't go back. Don't go back to when you was 18, 19. So why would he say that? Why would he go there? Why would he talk about somebody else beating up women when why would he do that?
Because he beat the dog hell out of Rihanna.
Listen.
He mollywopped her ass.
Okay, bring it to me. He can come down here. Oh, sorry. And that's something that's haunted him a majority of his career.
Right.
So why would he talk? How people with so much money give a fuck? Like, who cares? Just live and have fun, and life is good. Why are you so upset, and why you gotta go back and forth with stupid shit?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Well, I mean, it's beefing season right now. Everybody is honking. Everybody is out there. J. Cole and Kendrick and J. Cole. We got Quavo and Chris and Quavo. We got Megan, Cardi, and it's just the list just goes on and on and on and on. Artists even beefing to the after death. Biggie and Pac are still beefing right now today.
But at the end of the day,
you got it in.
Mind the business that pays
I'm just saying.
Oh, did you see her hair?
Did I?
Oh my gosh. She had everybody believing she was bald headed 2 years ago. Do y'all remember she had that little video? And she had y'all don't remember? It was platinum blonde and her hair was like this long in the video.
That was
so she had all these. I think that was a lie. She lied to you. Her booty go down her booty crack. I mean, her hair go down her booty crack. It's beautiful. I love it. The color. Who is that? Oh my goodness. I want it for myself, my future. I'm not ugly. I just don't have her money. Let me get there. Stress free.
Them vitamins and them treatments and them supplements and all that. Yeah.
A tenth of her money. Not only her money, but can I get a tenth?
Yeah.
A tenth.
Come on.
1%. 1%.
Can I get the tips?
Hey Siri. What is 1% of $1 billion? $10 million. $10 million.
That's good. The baby say yes. The baby say yes.
1% of $1 billion is $10 million.
That's it. So that's what the people say. They're not ugly. They just was broke. Like I would have had so much opportunity for that hair to grow. Having somebody take excellent care of it, stress free.
You could be in the hood and grow hair.
Yes.
Like, let me tell you how you grow some hair. Like,
okay.
I pulled all of my edges out once with those interlocks. I got some
Miracle Drops. Wild growth oil.
you know that stuff we used to spray Jerry curl juice. Stay soft, bro. Stay
Yeah.
The
soft.
yellow and red bottle.
In the brown bottle, but the yellow and
Okay.
the yellow and red, that's
or
yeah,
blue.
or the blue and white.
Mhm.
Any of that you used to use on your Jerry curl,
I'd ask her.
that stuff works. Look, you put that stuff on your hair, it grows so because hair just needs moisture. To grow hair, all your hair needs is moisture. If your hair is dried out, like if you wear weaves all the time, you need to spray your hair with moisturizer. Grease ain't gonna just get it because grease, your hair is still dry. It's just oily,
Yes,
but it's not moisturized.
Yes.
But if you mix grease and water together, you need a water-based product.
Okay.
A water-based product, something that's gonna make that hair curl back up.
Can you give me a picture of it so I can? I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Oh yes, and my sister put it in my niece's hair. Her hair grew.
Wow. Yeah. This kitchen over here, my little mama kitchen. Yeah. Trying to catch it.
Hair needs moisture.
That's what we're gonna put it right here.
Moisture is the key to grow hair. Have we finished the game? Did we do everything?
Oh, the exclusive bubble. No, Donna's got to do the mystery game and tell us about Corey Gamble.
Let's do it, y'all, because I gotta go. It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you expect me to be home when I'm home.
Hey, what is that?
That's a phone.
Hey,
Already, hey, how you doing, little baby? What's your name is?
Winter.
Winter. Oh, hey.
Mommy. And that's my mommy.
She's only 2.
Look how she presented.
That's mommy.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mommy.
Yeah.
Oh, your mommy's beautiful.
Yes, she is, and you are too.
And you are too. You're welcome.
You want me to kiss?
Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah.
She want to be a co-host effective tomorrow.
Girl, start them young, because these kids is making more money than the grown folks.
Listen, she's so cute.
That's
the mascot.
That little boy Ryan, he made $23 million in 2020.
Opening stuff. She needs to start opening something. Get the Christmas paper. We still got from Christmas left over.
I'm just saying.
Okay, Winston. So stay on this side right here. What's the game? I apologize, Adonis. And are we gonna hear about Corey Gamble?
Yeah.
I got it though. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me hold on 1 second. I got it.
I don't want to.
I feel like whatever game it is, really great.
No.
Let me take you up here. Hey, go upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
This one was.
Hey, I'm back.
So the these original ones or
E.
Hey, y'all, I'm back. Just had to make some tea.
Are you guys ready to play a game?
Yes.
Come on, Adonis.
Now this segment is called the mystery game, but once we play it, ain't no mysteries. Y'all ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
All right, now your queen mother queen, has voted, and she said she wanted us to play the game with the words that end with the letter E. But the other two categories are cleaning products and or jobs with uniforms.
That's a good one. I want to try cleaning products because I don't know everything about. It's only a couple go-tos.
Okay, and then nephew, you want to do the letter E? You want to do jobs with uniforms? Or you
It's
do
not
cleaning
just the
supplies?
letter E, it's words.
Words,
that
yes,
ends
end with the letter E. Mm-hmm.
I know what she's talking about, Mom.
So which one you want? Which one you want? Which
Cleaning
category?
products.
You want cleaning products?
Product.
All right. So let's go with cleaning products. So we want you to name off cleaning products. And if you get the cleaning product, we're going to give you your point, okay? We'll let you know how many you got correct. That makes sense? Super simple. So listen. There are cleaning products and there are cleaning elements. I want to say elements. Elements, cleaning elements, okay?
Which are ingredients of a product?
No. This is not like a product brand. This is not like Pine Sol, Lysol. No. This is how, yes, exactly. That is not on here. But yes, you would say something like a sponge or what you use to wash the dishes versus the product or the utensil or the tool itself. Does that make sense? Jasmine, holla if you hear me, sis. So it is the product elements as well. So like I said, this is not about saying Lysol, Pine Sol. This isn't that. You will be like sponge XYZ. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's go. Jasmine, say 3. We're gonna go by 3. Jasmine, give me 3.
You already said sponge. That's one.
No, that wasn't on the list though. But that's an element. That's a cleaning element.
Oh.
Like, how do you clean the floor? What do you use?
A sponge.
No.
And a mop. A mop. I'm sorry.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? All right. So we got that one. Give me 2 more. What you got?
So bleach.
Okay. No. You have another one?
And Comet.
No. That is a product. That's nice. So you got 2. Come on, nephew. Give me 3. Give me 3 cleaning supplies.
Oh, now I get it.
Hello.
Nephew?
Okay. Yours is sponge. Wow. Don't tell me.
He don't know because he don't clean shit up. He don't clean enough. That's why the fuck you don't know about a cleaning product.
Listen.
Cleaning supplies, not a product. Cleaning supplies.
Okay.
You don't know about a cleaning
What's the opposite of a mop? Before you mop, what do you use before the mop?
Oh, wait. Hey, hon. Does toothpaste count the clean product?
Who?
Toothpaste.
No.
What did he say?
Toothpaste.
Okay. He got 2.
No, just
no, he only got 1.
Okay. Got 2 more guesses.
And just for the record, I have been cleaning up after myself, okay?
Oh, well, honey, but I hope you keep that same energy when you bring your ass home for the summer.
No. Okay, we're going to keep going?
Start.
Give me 2 more, Juwan.
Okay, that's the toothpaste?
No. Oh, 1 more then.
Sponge.
I said sponge.
Come on, give me 3 words of the end with the letter E.
Okay, sponge. Okay.
Go.
No, it's not on here. It's not on here. Keep going.
Oh, it got to be on there? Jasmine. Are these names?
No, they're not. But her name was on there.
Okay, Jasmine.
The entertainer. It was formerly known as.
What'd you say?
The artist formerly known as
Prince.
Yes.
Okay, Jasmine.
And 1, 2, 3,
Prince,
4.
5.
And I'm a male. That you are a
lady.
No. I'm a male. You are a
female.
I'm sorry, we're playing this.
This is the what chat?
Or some other game.
And if you are old but it's vintage, it can be in. So with the A.
Delight.
Nuh-uh.
Blessing.
No. Okay. Not a cognitive church, but a what church?
Kojic.
It starts with a B.
Baptist.
Yes. And if you laugh really, really hard, what are you doing?
Pee on myself.
Giggling.
Say it again.
Giggling. Hollering.
Screaming.
No. It starts with a C.
Chuckling.
Chuckling.
Yes.
Chuckling.
Yes. And ooh, if you had an orange, you would just
Squeeze
Feel
it.
it. Squeeze it. Oh.
No, she just won. She just got all the words in her category about
Come on. Let's go.
magnificent assistance. Did you see how I helped your mama cheat? And just whip your ass across the whole table. Just whip your ass across the whole table.
That was a good game.
Y'all like that? Okay, well, look. We're about to clock the fuck out. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed that last segment with the mystery game. As we close out the burn book for today, we hope you had as much fun as we did diving into the world of Mean Girls, spinning the tea with exclusive bubble, and solving mysteries with our mystery game. Whether you're wearing pink to celebrate the Mean Girls 20th anniversary or just enjoying a lazy pop culture buzz, we're always here to keep you entertained. But before we go, we want to give a huge shout out to all of our listeners out there because you matter. You make this podcast possible, and we are incredibly grateful for your support. So until next time, keep sparkling, stay gruel, never letch up, and don't stop embracing your inner plastics. And if you ever need a dose of pop culture goodness, you know where to find us, right here on a motherfucking Bubble Chat.
And one more
Bye.
one more thing. Practice helping people who can't help themselves. You will be blessed. Practice helping people who cannot help themselves. I'm not talking about lazy motherfuckers who can help themselves. I'm talking about people who can't help themselves. Practice helping them and watch your blessings unfold.
Blasphemy. So if she didn't have arms and I came to help her masturbate, am I helping her?
Why do you always got to go to something fucking perverted?
I'm sorry, that's just who I am.
You get on my nerves.
Bye, Bubbles.